Kapow. Get cut, ripped, and jacked so you don't get cut, ripped, or jacked. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets Weekend Edition with me, your host Marcus. On today's episode, we're going to talk about getting fit, okay? Getting in shape so that way you can work longer, harder, and be able to defend against the many hostilities you're going to face in life, getting cut, ripped, or getting cut from a job, or getting cut from the realities of life, or ripped off, or jacked. And all these things have happened to people, and being strong is going to really help because it's going to take a lot of resilience, energy, and stamina to be successfully self-employed. And having that energy, strength, and stamina that comes from working out, doing push-ups, doing pull-ups, going to a gym, running. They say to have a successful business, you have to run. You got to be in shape. So running is concomitant with being in shape. And so these things are going to help you. Also, too, stay tuned for the very end for a surprise. And I hope you get something enlightening from this video. So you may be asking yourself, what does being in shape have anything to do with having a business? And that's a good question. It has a lot to do with having a business, because having a business is like running a marathon. Okay, a lot of us wish that life was a 100-meter dash, to where it's like, okay, it's over and done with very quickly, but that's just not the reality. Okay, you're gonna have times where things are smooth. You're gonna have times when things get extremely hard. It's been noted that many people, when they run a marathon, which is 26.2 miles, they quit around the 20-mile mark. It just gets too hard. Okay, and going to the gym, lifting weights, challenging yourself mentally. Remember, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And that's what life is. It is a progressive enterprise of change. And so changing and transforming, going from a cocoon to becoming a butterfly and doing the same thing over again. Okay, having that stamina is what's going to keep you when it gets hard, that endurance. Okay, that's how you'll be able to end well, is with endurance. Okay, so case in point, I'm gonna give you an example. One time where I got cut. One time you're gonna have this happen when you're self-employed. You're gonna have some troubles. Okay, for example, when I want to say 15, feels like 15 years old, I was trying out for a basketball team at my first high school, and I got cut. Okay, this video is about getting cut, ripped, and jacked so you don't get cut, ripped, or jacked. Okay, I learned very early, 15 years old, that hey, the world's not fair. Okay, I had made this basketball team my freshman year of high school. I didn't make the team. I got cut. That's the colloquial slang term for not making the team, is you got cut from the list. Okay, like the scissors, I got cut. And it hurt, okay? But I was just like, man, I'll try again next year, okay? Got to have that mental fortitude to say, and this relates to being self-employed too. You can get cut from a job, and they're just like, you could have a client fire you, and it's just like, man, I got to learn from these mistakes, whether there was confusion, or you weren't careful, or you weren't on top of the conscientious enough. Those are three big reasons why people get cut from jobs. There's confusion. They're not conscientious enough. They're not careful enough. They're not concerned enough. They don't care enough. So I may make a video about that, but being cut really happens. Okay. And then I made the team the next year, JV. Me and my friend Miles, we were on the team for about 2 weeks, and I got cut again. And this is kind of where the first entrepreneurial thing in my life came up. I was just like, I'm going to switch schools so I can play. That's what I ended up doing, just reaching out to schools, and it worked. And so you have to be able to be resilient. Okay, like I said, it's going to take resilience, energy, and stamina to help you get to where you want it. And exercise and working out is a big thing. Being a Spartan, adopting a Spartan lifestyle, eschewing comfort and convenience. Okay, obviously everyone's life has comfort and convenience, but you have to be able to be okay with discomfort. Okay, that was the first time I got cut. And as another story is, everyone's been ripped off at some point. One time I went for an apartment and they stole my money. Okay, so in life, you're going to get cut, ripped, and jacked. So the more you learn, the more you have that mental strength that comes from working out, being fit, having acuity, having that mental acuity as you live your life is going to help you. Okay, so get cut, ripped, and jacked so you don't get cut, ripped, or jacked. Get in shape, okay? It'll help you. Strong body, strong mind, okay? I knew a girl where she would work out in the morning with her dad, and there have been studies proving that you think clearer and make better decisions when you work out before work. So this may be something that you look into, but it's just worth it to put the time into exercise. And I don't even go to a gym. I walk 30 minutes at least 3 times a week. If you're busy, people are like, I don't have time to go to the gym all the time. You do have time to work out, because the way you do anything is the way you do everything. Okay, if you make time to work out, you make time for the important things. You'll make time for one important thing. You'll make time for other important things. You just need to have that. You need to cultivate that stamina. And that's the number one reason why you should work out. That's the link between working out and being self-employed, is that you got to have that stamina to keep going. That's how you're going to overcome getting cut, getting ripped off, getting jacked. I worked with a client recently where they just severely underpaid me, and I was just like, I got ripped off. And you have to have that strength. A lot of that strength comes from working out and doing it consistently, and understand you're a warrior. Being a warrior is someone who's got to be strong mentally, physically, and emotionally, and that's what working out will do for you. Okay, get in shape first and then have a business, because you got to do a lot of activity. You can't do a lot of activity if you're not in shape. That makes perfect sense. So hopefully you got something from this video. Another thing to remember is that all good will be attacked. Okay, this is why you should stay on the cutting edge by working out consistently, like three times a week, every day. I do 100 push-ups a day, and that's just going to help you to stay strong, keep your mind mentally strong all the time, every day. Okay. And understanding that, going back to what Ben Franklin said, he said, energy and persistence conquers all things. Okay. And you're going to get a lot of energy and be able to create persistence, a proclivity towards persistence by working out consistently. Okay. And remember, consistency is always key. But just keep these things in mind when the hardships of life come, when you metaphorically get cut, ripped, or jacked. Okay. Get cut, get ripped, get jacked, so that you don't get cut, ripped, or jacked. This strength that you gain from working out is going to be able to be transferred to other areas of your life when hard times come. Because when you're working out, you may have a day where you can't lift a certain weight, and you tell yourself, I'm going to come back and do it. And that can be, you could metaphorize that with being self-employed. You may have a problem. You're like, I'm trying to figure this thing out. Let's say you have a body shop, and you're just like, I have to fix this, but you don't know how. Like I told the guys, I'll fix it in a week. So you let 2 days go by, and you're like, I don't know how to fix it. And then you get that persistence. A lot of it can be cultivated through working out. And there's more benefits too to working out, but it's just a great thing to do to just keep you sharp and on the cutting edge. Okay. Is work out. And so I'll leave you with today's surprise. Comes from Virgil, well-known philosopher. He said that, come what may, all bad fortune can be conquered by endurance. Okay. And there's a lot of verses in the Bible that say that too, is if you just stay the course, be strong, go and exercise. It teaches endurance, it teaches persistence, all the things you need. You're going to be successfully self-employed, resilience, energy, stamina. A lot of those things will come from just working out, getting your body in shape. Your body, your mind is the instrument for being self-employed. Okay? And if you're able to have the energy, you're going to be able to work a lot. Okay? A lot of entrepreneurs work way more than 40 hours. Okay? Why is that? And a lot of them work out a lot. Okay? That's one of the secrets, is work out. Be different. Sharpen your mind. Okay? People who are strong, people you see who are strong out there, they have a strong body, usually means a strong mind. Not all the time, but usually means, okay, hopefully you enjoy this, and go out and work out and get stronger. Okay. And also too, one final point is that it's good to work out every day. Do something, some sort of physical exertion once a week. And if you're a man, you should have a manly hobby, something like learning a martial art or becoming really good at a sport, or going for runs, just something that's going to make you tougher and stronger mentally, emotionally, and physically, to be able to fight the battles in life. Like I tell you, it was said before on this video that all good will be attacked. Anything worth having is gonna face resistance. Whether that's dealing with people, dealing with money, dealing with clients, dealing with life in general, it's gonna get attacked, and you have to be able to abate these attacks and come out victoriously, okay? And that you're gonna get that by becoming strong and learning these tough things about yourself while working out, okay? It's hard working out, and it takes time, and it takes effort, and it's painful. Also too, one more thing, guys, avoid pub grub, okay? Avoid going out to eat a lot, maybe once a week. Now the goal is to eat out once a week, okay? Because that can just kind of undermine your workout. As you are building strength by working out, you're gonna have the strength to get a lot of things you want in life. Okay, strength kind of closes the gap between wanting things and having things. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. And so it's funny how working out can help to make sure things work out in your life. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Work out every day. Try to eat out once a week. Avoid pub grub. And just continue to challenge yourself and go upward. Okay, but if you want things to work out, start working out. Okay, bye. But it's more gainful than it is painful, and it's worth doing. Okay, and so try to work out every single day, every day. And remember, last is always, unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be. Make decisions based on where you want to be. Work out, get stronger, stay on the cutting edge, get cut, ripped, and jacked so you don't get cut, ripped, or jacked.